Okay, welcome back. We are jumping right back into Subnautica. I have made the decision that I am reverting back to my original single player save, and I'm not going to continue playing on the Nitrox multiplayer server save. That was intended to play co-op with some people, but we're not doing that. And apparently there are some pretty game-breaking bugs that can occur, and I may have already run into one when I was playing yesterday, where I couldn't use the cameras from the scanner room. So that's really annoying, and I don't want to have to deal with that kind of stuff if we're not even playing co-op. So it does mean that in some ways we are set back again. I don't have a base, but we do have a Seamoth. So like I have a Seamoth in this save. There are some tools that I do have that I don't have in the other save, but I am a little bit behind on story progression and a couple other things too, but mainly the base. I don't have a base anymore. So I think what I'm going to do, because it actually ended up taking a lot longer to put down the small base that I did in the deep water, and I also moved base locations in that save. It took a lot longer to do that than I had anticipated. So I think what I'm going to do for now is just go back to setting up a small base close to the starting area. That way I can still get a lot of the early game resources, because I was actually kind of fighting with that yesterday as well. I had to keep going back to the early game area because I didn't really have a way of getting the stuff I needed to build the early game stuff without having to constantly go back and get stuff from like the initial area, like seaweed and seeds and all that, and mushrooms. So that was really annoying. So I think I'm just gonna actually build like just under here. This is actually a really big area. This first save that I had was pretty decent apparently. So we can probably build something right here. Oh, I am close to radiation, but we will avoid that. Maybe I might just build somewhere right. I might build over this little gap or something like that so that I can get the Seamoth underneath. I don't think I have the moon pool learned on this save yet, but we know that it's a thing, so I'll prep for that. Let's see, moon pool. Oh, actually, do I even have any rooms? No, I don't have any rooms, so I can't even build a base right now. I have 0 rooms. Okay, well, that's fine. I kind of have a plan. Also, we're gonna change the color of these again. Life pod red, Seamoth yellow. Actually, maybe beacons I'll just change to like the teal color. Do that. I think that looks good. Okay, so we did go. I might no, I scanned everything there, but we will go to life pod 19, 300 meters away. Not even far. That's not even far. Let's just do that, I think, right away. Food, water. Yeah, I don't have much on me. I'm gonna leave the helmet behind. Let's just put it in here for now. That's full. Okay, I'll put it in here. Propulsion cannon. Right, so I think there were some obstacles that I kept running into in the other save. I think this is used to move those obstacles, so we'll figure that out. I don't have a laser cutter though. Like I said, I'm kind of behind on certain things. Whoops, I'm gonna need that. But kind of ahead in others. So it's not gonna be too bad. I do need food, actually. Let's do that. Let me grab, before we head out. Another reason why I like the starting zone is being able to catch the bladderfish and just make water a lot easier. You Water. That's probably good for now. Hook these up. I know the other water is way more efficient to craft, but it was kind of annoying to have to do that. Until I have a bunch of it made, I think I'm just gonna rely on the bladderfish. They're just a little bit more convenient. Beautiful.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Let's put that on 3, actually. Actually, maybe we do this. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, I don't know. The survival knife is like, I don't use it that much. You know what? I'll put a repair tool there. That actually... We'll do that. There we go. That's better. We will need the repair tool for the sea moth. Oh, which reminds me, I think the charge is fine, but I might need to make another power cell. 2 batteries and rubber. I don't know if I have that. Yeah, I'm gonna be behind on resources. I do have a dead battery. That's the only unfortunate part about jumping back into this save is I did have quite a bit of stuff in the other save. But I know where to get it all, so it won't be that difficult to re-obtain. Right. Let's go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go to... That's 19. Oh, I thought it was 300 meters away. Why did it say 300 when I looked? Oh, that's depth. I think that's depth. Okay. Let's go to life. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my dad just revved up his motorcycle right next to my room, and that was loud as fuck. That scared the shit out of me. Was not expecting that. He's like right in the garage, right next to me. Don't think there's anything here to grab. We have all of this unlocked, I think. I think the bike might be coming through the mic, so I apologize. If it's annoying, let me know. I can mute my mic for a little bit. Okay, so here's pod 3. Let's see, what do we have? We don't... I guess I'll just take the resources. You can't hear it? Okay, that's good. I can fucking hear it. It is loud as shit.
Integrating new PDA.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30
Compass.
kilometers an hour. The power cell rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Acquired.
Oh, sure.
So I learned the compass. I didn't have the
That's
compass
assuming
blueprint
it doesn't
before.
overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Is there nothing else? That's it, huh? I think that's it. Okay. Grab that bladderfish. All right, let's go to the next one. Also, how you doing today, Azuke? Okay, that looks really strange. Anything here? From 10 degrees to 30 degrees in 2 days for some reason. Damn, dude, that's a huge spike in heat. Do you do well in the heat? I don't. I much prefer the cold. Like, not obviously not too cold, but I like it. I like it when it's ten degrees Celsius, like nice and chilly. 20s chill, yeah, anywhere between 10 to 20, really. I like it cold though. Yeah, we got some stuff here. Too bad I don't have a laser cutter right now. Let me see if there's anything worth scanning. I'm gonna miss my big oxygen tank because I don't have that. We're gonna have to get that back. I think I'll catch up to where I was in no time, really. I don't think I have this bioreactor. Oh, I do have that. God. Okay, that's done.
New blueprint acquired.
Don't need that. I think that's everything here. Minus the fact that, oh, there's a little hole here. Hold on, what's in here? Yeah, battery charger. We definitely need those. Got a box here, supply crate in here. Water? Take it. Oh, another one. More water.
Will help ensure against
Always take that.
dehydration
Laser cutter.
and
I
eventual
don't think I
death.
have. Oh, I do have the laser cutter done. Oh, I think I'm just missing diamonds, but we know where to find diamonds now, so that'll be easy to get. Okay, there's a door
30
here.
seconds.
I need to go to the surface really quick. Yeah, so I've opted to go back to my single player save since we're not doing co-op, because I don't want to have to deal with like game breaking bugs. So I think this is a good move. I didn't get too far ahead on that save. I spent a lot of time moving that base and building stuff and figuring shit out for base building. So now that I've learned those things, getting to that point shouldn't take too long. I hope. That sealed door is the one we need to get through, but I don't have a cutter on me, so I can't do it. Do I have a beacon on me? I do. I'm gonna actually leave the beacon here. Mark the sealed door. I do want to go in here. Okay, that's been marked. Let's get out of here. Where's my moth? You had a lesson yesterday for your bike license. You were drenched in the gear. Dude, you getting your bike license too? I'm actually, so my dad's wife, Leslie, she just got her, well, a little while ago now, she got her learners, for bike. And I want to get mine too. I want to get mine. I showed you guys on stream what kind of bike I want. I'm gonna do it. It's harder to drive than a car. Yeah, but like, let's be honest, it's worth it, right? Totally worth it. Actually, I might build a base between this deep area and the starting area. That way I can be kind of between both. I think building in this area was a bit of a mistake just because at my stage in progression, oh, we're almost at 200 meters. I can't go any further down.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
It's just difficult for me at the moment to acquire like the early game mats, and also dealing with the depth and the sea moth not being able to deal with depth that much. It was a bit of a mistake. Should I go in here right now? Let's just see what I can find. Ah, see? And now we have... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, this doesn't do what I thought it did. It doesn't grab stuff. Okay, so I still don't know how to get past these little blockades. I thought it was the propulsion gun. It doesn't seem to be that. What does this do? Oh, it grabs fish. Hey! Fucker's on me. And you can shoot it. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, there is stuff down here. Let me scan. Thermal plant. Torpedo arm. Yeah.
Near blueprint acquired.
Thermal plant is done.
Near blueprint acquired.
That's new for me. I have not had a thermal plant before. Torpedo arm is done. Is still don't have the suit though. I'll go in there in a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
New blueprint acquired.
Moon pool. We gotta get our moon pool back. I need 2 more pieces, I think. No, 1 more. Not bad.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. One more of those. Water, perfect. And that's sealed. So I don't have another beacon on me, unfortunately. I think I need to make more beacons. Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, it's the thing for the moon pool. Perfect.
New blueprint acquired.
And a bunch of other recipes that I just learned. Nice. So we just need 1 more moon pool fragment. Okay, where's the signal? It is down that way, so let's go over here. So it seems like the world isn't procedural, but just where you spawn in it is. Because this is the exact same area. Exact same area that I built in before. Like, exact same layout. Everything is exactly where it was. Okay, so it's not a procedural world. You just spawn in a different spot. It's fine. That's totally fine. It doesn't have to be like a procedural thing. And here, we should be able to get... I'm only going to grab 2 of these rubies because I know I need 2 of them for something. I can't remember what, but I know I need 2. And let's see, I have quite a bit of quartz, so I won't grab that, but I will grab lithium. Doing that.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Oh right, then we have to go to the island. I forgot about the island. There's our high capacity tank.
Blueprint acquired.
Definitely want that. Here's another.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Light pod detached to OK planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship
Leader?
in one piece
What the
if
fuck?
you're going to contact HQ on the long range.
Get off me!
I'm attempting a controlled descent.
What the fuck?
Captain!
It's on me! How do I get it off?
30 seconds.
How do I get it off? The fuck? It's just killing me. Hello? You little fucking shit. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. That was unpleasant. Need to bust open those, what is it, basalt? These? Oh, shale. Yep. Those.
Remember, the
Diamond.
materials
That's what I
you
need.
gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
That's crazy. Just surviving here is putting me in debt. Well, I can now make the laser cutter.
Oxygen.
So, I think I'm pretty full. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna grab that beacon as well, because I don't need it to be there. But I'm gonna go back and depot. I might actually set up... Oh, I don't have a multi-purpose room yet. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I know how to make the multi-purpose room, which is really unfortunate, because I need to just make some kind of basic room for now so that I can put some storage lockers in there. What's up, May? How you doing? Anything here that I don't have yet? I think I have all this. I've scanned all this already. Maxing some lunch? 10 dishes. You're maxing lunch. What does that even mean? Holy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna... Actually, where's the... I want... Oh, you know what I can put in here? Actually, I'll just toss it. We don't need a flare. Need one of those. Current Subnautica goal. So I opted to go back to my single player save, so I put myself a little bit behind again, but I already have the sea moth on this save, so that's not a big deal. I need to put down a base. I won't spend too much time on it, and I think I have most of the things to build the base that I had. Let me just see what we can do. That's a problem though. I don't know how to make a multi-purpose room. So I need, once I can learn how to do this, I'm gonna just plop down a base, and I'm not gonna build this base in the deep like I did in the other save. I think that was actually a mistake, at least for now, because I had to keep going back to the early area for the resources over there. I think I was not quite ready to leave the early game. So I'm gonna go back to that. But I'm gonna progress the story a little bit. I think that's the focus today. I'm not gonna spend too much time on like building and stuff like I was doing yesterday. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out the building and all that, so, but now I don't need to do that. I think that radio message... Actually, you know what? We'll just click it.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam.
I knew it was going to be the
Aurora, do
Sunbeam.
you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. Help, they won't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's going to take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Oh, maybe they're not coming yet. Okay, not yet. We're not there yet, but almost. I'm just gonna depot stuff here for now. Not gonna worry about organization. Throw it in there. What do we not need? I should get some food prepped. I don't need the Pathfinder tool right now. I don't think I'm gonna need the air bladder system either. Let's put the cutter here. Yep. Oh, that's probably the Sunbeam. Oh, life pod 12.
Coordinates attached. Warning. Life pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Gonna use that. cook up 2 more of these just to have them on hand. Batteries are going to be a problem though, I think. Like that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Mushrooms to cook. Let me see, can I make a couple more batteries maybe? I don't even have a spare one on hand. Okay, 2 copper. Do I have... Well, I guess I can just grab mushrooms. They're gonna be right here. Let's see, do I have any? One more mushroom. And I'll have 2 batteries on hand. Okay. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. Okay, hold on. If I can actually make this battery charger inside here, that would be perfect. I don't know if I can place anything in there though. I have silver. I have 1 silver ore. Do I have 1 more? Negative. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do without. That's not a big deal.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, that's only 250-meter depth. Sunk to the ocean bed. That's not that far. It's supposed to be too deep for me to dive down into, but 250 meters is not bad at all. Oh, that's right. I think I learned the multi-purpose room from the dry land. So this is where we need to go. Yeah, let's just go straight here. Because we actually learn a couple rooms. There's like... Thought I heard something. There's a few rooms that we'll learn from going to the dry land. I have to be very mindful of the power usage on this vehicle too, because I don't have another power cell. I do want to progress a little further though today. So that is my main goal. We'll do minimal building, minimal of everything as possible. I'm going to hit up these POIs as much as possible today and progress. Progress story, get some new tech, maybe new areas too.
Integrating new PDA data.
Those honestly should just
Looking up multiple
autoplay.
energy signatures on the island's surface.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Did you go back? Did you just watch my VODs? That's the exact, that is exactly the bike. It's literally the bike that I pulled up on the stream. I was like, this is what I want. Yeah, the Triumph. Yeah. Exactly what it is. You nailed it, dude. That's me right there. I don't know Triple S. I don't know bikes very well, but I really like that kind of style. Like the older classic looking with the motor exposed, you know, all that. I like that. Kind of sporty, but I don't like the sport bikes with all the paneling and all that. Like, I'm not big on those. There's other bikes too that I like that are similar style. Like, I think there's even a Honda that someone showed me years ago. So I was like, yeah, that looks nice. You have to go this way. Takes a long ass time to scan.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PD.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here,
You know, I never checked that end of the
Finding it
island
hard to enjoy
before.
life.
I should probably do that before I
Father's right.
leave.
we should never have left this place.
I went over there. There's something in the
Shouldn't have
middle,
gone
but I
so
never
deep.
went to like that end of
Not
it.
want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this
There might be
incredible
nothing, but I'll
planet.
check.
It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
So I'm not saying that I'm not having a good time in this game, okay? But tomorrow, I do want to stream tomorrow in the morning. Is there a game that you guys would be down to play since it's the weekend? We can change it up for tomorrow. Maybe do something co-op or multiplayer.
Integrating EDA data.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Okay, so I can't get the seeds from that. Unfortunate. A bit of left field, but I've been looking at Space Station 14, the RMC server, where it's Marines versus Bugs. RMC? What's that? Is the game called Space Station 14? I have never heard of that. Space Station 14. Let me take a quick look at that. Let's see. Is that on Steam? Yes, it is. What the fuck? Why is the first thing that I'm looking at is a clown? Space Station 14 is a fucking clown. What is this? So, disasters, enemies, and incompetence conspire to make each shift aboard the station a unique and hellish experience. Sign up today to explore intricate game mechanics and enjoy limitless player interaction. Nanotracin Inc. is not responsible for injury, death, or worse. What is it? What kind of game is this? It's... Oh, there's a playtest. Okay. Huh. Online PvP, online co-op. Space Station 14 is inspired by the cult classic SS-13 and tells the story of an ordinary shift on a space station gone wrong. Immerse yourself into your role, tinker with the detailed systems, and survive the chaos in this round-based multiplayer role-playing game. Your custom character can spawn as one of dozens of crew and enemy jobs, ranging from engineer to captain, or even a trader, each with its own unique gear. Your duties guide you through rich interactions with complex mechanics, whether you're managing your inventory, setting up a reactor, or flushing yourself down the disposable tubes. As disaster, incompetence, and sabotage strike the station, the tension rises, opening up emergent situations that force you to make hard choices. Will you patch up the medical bay after an asteroid punches a hole in it, or fight for control when the captain gets murdered by revolutionaries? Do you break out an unjustly imprisoned clown, or sit back at the bar and serve drinks without a care in the world? The story of the station's collapse is in the hands of its players, and each round is an intense, immersive experience that will leave you wanting more. Shit, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna join the playtest. It's probably gonna give me instant access. Yeah, I'll install that in the background. That sounds like that could be fun. Yeah, I'm down to try that out tomorrow. Fuck yeah. Can't find the part where you speak of the bike on the VOD. Oh, it would have been a while ago. I don't even know. That's why I thought you pulled the VOD up, and I was kind of impressed because that was like maybe a week ago. I have no idea when I said that. Supposedly the RMC servers are a little more guided. RP servers for like Space Sim. RMC server is similar, but Marines versus bugs. That's not a single day on and off game. No, it wasn't today, Azuke, no. Oh, it's not like a jump in kind of game. Well, it still piqued my interest, so I think one day I'll check that one out. Yeah, I'm looking for something that we can just like jump in for like a day for a couple hours before I go to work tomorrow morning. Yeah, because I'll have to work tomorrow again, but I wouldn't mind switching it up. Maybe do something with people. If not, that's cool. You guys don't want to. If you guys don't want to play with me, that's fine. Get it. Deep and complex, then Tarkov. So what do you mean by it's not like a jump in, like a one-day thing? Is it just like?
New blueprint acquired.
Hell yeah, we got the large room.
New blueprint acquired.
Can't get the seeds for that for some reason. Oh, because they are seeds already, that's why. Yeah, I'll take 4 of those. I need to plant those quick though. We got to get out of here. Take a tablet.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's a lot of learning. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
See, I don't think... Yeah, these aren't seeds. Maybe you can't... I mean, it shows the seed icon though. That's what's confusing. But it's also... Maybe it's both. You can eat it and it's also... I mean, it is a potato. So I guess, yeah, you could just plant it. That would make sense. I'm down to try it though. I'm still down to try it. That sounds fun. It just sounds like it's gonna be pure chaos. And I love it. Ultra glide fins, let's go.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh shit. Dude, I hate the fucking hitboxes in this game. They're so annoying. You can't hit shit. How am I supposed to hit this fucker? I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? There's invisible stuff that's blocking me. I don't know what's going on right now. Jesus Christ.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm just gonna take this shit and go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let me scan you first though, real quick. Stop it. Damn. Okay, I was gonna go to the other side of the island, but I think I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get out of here because I'm kind of full anyway. I might still be down to try it tomorrow, even if it is something like really complicated. That's fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Like, it can't be that hard. All right, let's get out of here. We're done here for now. No, we're not going to Nitrox. And I was thinking about it yesterday while I was working. I might not jump right into Subnautica 2. Just because it's early access. I think I might, I don't know, like, does anyone know when they're planning on releasing that fully, 1.0? I might try to wait. I know the game's like hyped right now, but I just don't want to spoil it. I'd like it to be fully done. There's plenty of games out there that we could jump into. Exactly, it's a story game. That's what I'm in it for. That's why I'm playing this one. It's crafting survival, which I like, but I did want the story. It kind of reminds me of like The Forest, right? Where the story is just environmental storytelling, things that you find and places that you see and discover. What is that? Oh, it's that. Right, I forgot about that. That's a thing. Yeah, and I played both the Forest, the first one, and the second one while they were in early access, and I spoiled the story. So that when they fully came out, it was like, I kind of already knew what happens, but there were pieces of the story that weren't in the game yet. So there were things that I missed, but I saw the beginning, the middle, and the end already, so like I already knew where it was going and where it was heading, and like cutscenes weren't done and just stuff like that, and it was just like, fuck, man, I wish I didn't do that. All right, it would have been so much better if I just waited for it to be released. But anyway. Okay, I think I can now start building a base. Multi-purpose room. Yep. Yep. Actually, sec. Grab that. Grab some of these materials. I am going to need them. Okay, we'll leave that in there for now. Where is ship? Okay, we're not going to build in that direction. I know that I won't need that much lube. We'll hold on to like 2. Dead battery can go in there. Okay, I know I'll need those. I'll leave that in there. Leave the quartz in there. I'll take 1 gold with me, I guess. I am so full of stuff. I think I only need... Actually, I don't need these at the moment. I'll leave them in there. Lithium I also don't need right this moment. We'll leave a couple in there.
Oxygen.
Whoa! 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 Holy shit! That was close. Okay, I think that's good for now. All right. Building. Where shall I build? I don't want to go too far. I do want to be kind of close. But I also kind of want to be sort of in between. That deep area. So somewhere over here, I think, is where I'll build. Where I have access to both the early game materials and over here where it's deeper. Actually, right here kind of looks good. This actually might be a good spot. Yeah, right here. Maybe? It's got those sand sharks though, which not too fond of. Let me go take a look over here. That's 300 meters. Yeah, I want to be like right between. Honestly, I think right here would be good. Maybe I build a multi-purpose room just on top of one of these things and then have a moon pool just attached off to the side of it. Right? That would work. Maybe even do it over on this little thing. Oh, it's got seaweed on it. Never mind. Yeah, we'll do it. I'm gonna do it right here. I think that's a good idea.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Moon pool's not done yet. Okay. It needed a quartz. I forgot. Oh, and the bioreactor. Whatever I need for a bioreactor. Dun, 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 dun. Wiring kit, which is 2 silver. Don't have enough. Where's solar panels? Here. Oh wait, thermal. Oh, I don't have that stuff yet. Okay, let's go back. I'll have to find a piece of silver. But at least I can get stuff in there, and I'll make like some lockers. Need to up the storage. We need to ditch the life pod completely. One quartz for a hatch. And lockers, what do they take? Like the standing ones, I can't remember. Quartz and titanium. Okay, so we just need more quartz. Let's swap out ass and maybe the lead as well. That's 2 lockers, 1 hatch. The lithium in there as well. Pop the lubricant as well. We don't need that right now. Table coral. I'll take 1 so I can make the crafting station. Actually, I will take a couple. Just to move some stuff in there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find the room every time because it's not marked anywhere. Oh, I have a beacon on me. I will place the beacon down. I think this is gonna look kind of cool though.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Maybe we don't try to put 3 on the wall. 2. 1 here. Right here. Sweet. Oh wait, what did I need for the thing? Gold and titanium? I will make 1 of those as well.
Seconds.
Okay, let's place the beacon down before I forget. Put it right underneath. Hopefully those big motherfuckers can't smash into the base. That would be unfortunate. I need to get that bioreactor up and running as soon as possible. Waste little time. But I'm gonna transfer things over there before I try and do that. I think this is a better starting base location too. Like I said, kind of in between like the low tier resources and also kind of close to the deep area where I can go and get the higher tier resources pretty easily. There's kelp right there too, that's good. Seed pods. Yeah, good spot. Good spot. I really just need one more silver and I can make the bioreactor. That's not too bad. Should be able to find that pretty quick. Actually, I might even find it on the backs of those, what are they called? Whales? Whale fucking things? Whale mantis? Oh, those are dead. And that's pretty much it. Okay. I will take you. We'll yoink that. We'll put it near the base. Oh yeah, I need to grab this too. Inventory full. Need to clear up 2 spaces. I might just come back for it. I don't really want to drop anything. Oh wait. I will take those. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this little grab trap just up here, I think. I don't see any bladderfish, so I think the bladderfish I need. Oh, this looks like a really good spot right here. There we go. Yeah, and we can get bladderfish here. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Oh, I want that dude. Take a peeper. All right, now we gotta find 1 silver. Okay, for fuck's sakes. Why do you have to ruin all the fun, all right? Get out of here. Maybe we don't put it there. Where do we put this thing? Over here, maybe, hopefully. Silver. I'm gonna check the backs of these guys. Because the barnacles might drop silver. I don't know.
Hey, bro.
What's up, Rodian? How you doing, man? Check the barnacles. Yeah, I know it drops copper. Actually, a really good source of copper. There's silver. Yeah, I figured it would drop silver too. Don't hit my moth. Ooh, get out of the way.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, I did forget one very important part of all of this. I need power to actually be able to craft the wiring kit. I can make I'm gonna make a solar panel. Just as like a backup. I can always tear it down too. It's not that big of a deal. Where the sun is.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
That's what we wanted. The wiring kit. Actually, I might just tear it down now. I need the titanium. There we go. Easy. Now we don't need this anymore.
Warning, emergency power only.
Boom.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency.
Okay, and now we should get a bunch
A
of...
photojournal of your achievements to motivate you.
I'll get
in
mushrooms.
times of despair.
Oh, not those mushrooms. Oh, it picks up metal junk. Dude, that thing grabs a lot of stuff. Yeah, I will grab the salvage. I will actually need it.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
We are back in business. All right, now I need to figure out real quick. There's some things I need to craft. We need the module station. I might have to go for an oh, I'm not done that one yet. Okay, hold on. Computer chip, fiber mesh, silver ore. So we need a bunch more silver and copper. I have copper. But I really just need silver. We need these. I'll just leave this in here for now. Okay. Is this the one that I harvested from already? Yes. Here's a smaller one. Nothing on it though. Okay, the small ones don't have anything on. Need to find the other little deposits. Here. Not a ton of them. I need silver. That's what I'm after right now. There's one. There's a cave here. I haven't actually dove into one of these big caves yet. I was gonna do that yesterday and I totally didn't do it. And I've got like the deep dive kit as well, ready to go. What are these? Looping stingers.
Seconds.
Got tons of space. Grab these little guys when I see them. Ooh, here we go. Okay, these little caves have quite a few of these in them. This is what I want to look for. Not get stung. Maybe I can move those rocks with that propulsion thing.
Seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver. That's pretty good. Can I get one more? One more silver. One more silver. Alright, we gotta go.
Oxygen.
Let me try and find one more. Because then that's at least 3 wiring kits that I can make. Oh shit. Now I'm just not gonna find another one of those. Oh. Got it. We're good. Not bad. I'll take it. Gold, I'm full. But I've got quite a bit of gold. I'm not too worried about losing that one. It's fine. Oh, Jesus. Brother just straight up fucking attacked me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, we need wiring kits. Let's make some of those. I'll make 2. Keep a couple spare silver on hand. We need one of these. And then what was that for? What was I making? Oh yeah. Let's get that charger too. Medkit's gonna go there. Let's put the charger right here. There we go. Okay, now what else do we put down in here? I do need fiber mesh. I don't think I have any fiber mesh on hand. I'll have to gather some weeds. Do that. I have a knife on me, so let's put on 3. Take a little swim. 1, 2. Let me clear some space actually. Very full. That's 3 fiber mesh. Nice. Okay, so those are good. Don't need one of those. I'm gonna make both of those, trash can and the vending machine, because I don't know what the vending machine even does. I'm kind of curious. Let's put the trash can here, actually. The rotating is so finicky. And this, the vending machine. Actually, let's put this next to the vending machine. Okay. Oh, okay. So that just gives me free food, but it drains my water. Right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What else can we make? What should we make? I can't make plasteel yet. I do want to get the scanner room set up, which I should have everything, actually. Missing a coral sample? Okay, I guess I'm out. Oh, we got another one. Okay, that should be enough. More than enough. Let's see, which wall are we going to be extending from? I can do so straight across, left or right. Probably do it here. Missing a titanium now. Okay, hold on. Shit. Very full. Okay. We're building this smart this time. Make sure the integrity is up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What's the issue here? Is it just not stable? That looks like a stability issue. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's not even... That must be stability. Okay, so... What do we do here then? Do I... It bothers... It really bothers the shit out of me that these little platforms and all the base module pieces, they're not centered. Driving me, well, I guess they technically are, because this is like a 2x2 square, I guess, a 2x2 platform, if you will. So it's centered to one of, it's kind of centered, but not really. Oh, that reaches all the way down there? I think that's what we want. Let's see what happens. Yeah. That actually worked. For some reason. It's not even touching, but that worked. Sure.
"30 seconds.
Sure. Okay, I want to take a look at the scanner room now. Oh yeah. Oh, what the? I just bugged the game, dude. It thinks I'm inside. You've got to be kidding. What? What do I do? I have infinite O2. I broke the game. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's deconstruct this. Oh, I need to probably deconstruct the bulkhead inside first. Oh, that's what bugged it out. Hold on. It's better now. Yeah, see? Ah, now we can control cameras. This is why we went back to this save, because in the multiplayer server, I was not able to use cameras. They were bugged, but now I can. So that's a feature that I can actually use. That's what I wanted. That's the whole reason why we went back to this. So that's good. That's really good. All right, we got stuff to scan for. What should we scan for first? Oh, you know what I need, actually? I'm gonna make the little laser. We need to get that. 2 diamonds, battery. Okay, I have all that. Somewhere. Where am I? Wait. What? I had diamonds. Where are my diamonds? I specifically grabbed 2 diamonds. Are they still back at the other base? Let me double check. Maybe they are still over there. I'm pretty sure I grabbed everything, but I'll go back. I need to make another power cell. Getting low on power. Weird. Okay, I just don't have diamonds anymore. Don't know why. Sure. Okay, whatever. Let's go get some more diamonds. Where did I get those from? Cameras are just going wherever they want, I guess. Maybe I can scan for diamonds. I'll make use of this platform too, so it doesn't look so ugly that it's just there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I'm too far away. Oh, shale chunks. Yeah, no, we can scan for these. So there's one. Over there. Let's use this one. Oh, shale chunk. That's cool. So, okay, so it tells me where it is. This is really good. And then I guess I go to the camera. I like that. So I use the camera as a marker after I found what I'm looking for. There we go, there's 2. That's not even far. Yeah, I think I built a good spot in a good spot. The shale is all just down in here. That's perfect. Yep. Oh, that's cool. It puts a little image. There's some over there too. Okay, we'll just go to camera 1. Get some food and water too, real quick. Yep, we're doing good. I told you it wouldn't take too long. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't take too long to get kind of back to where I was. I'm just missing the moon pool and a bunch of other things that I don't have unlocked, but that'll go really quick because that's just scanning, right? Like, we'll go to the next little area and we'll scan. Dude, I hate that these things get trapped in the grav thing. It's actually really annoying. We're gonna knife them. Get out of my trap. Dealt with.
Seek fluid intake.
Where are these little bladder guys? Oh. There's a lot over here. Maybe this is where I should put the little grab thing. Let's remove this from my HUD. I know Moonpool's coming, don't worry. We'll learn it. I might put the Moonpool, I might remove this and make it a three-way and then put the Moonpool right here. Right in front of where I'm at. And then we can eventually just remove this hatch too, I think. It's such a satisfying little sound that this little fabricator makes.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, we are 100%. How we doing here? Still doing pretty good. I do need to put down a growing bed, but I'll do that when I get back. I will do that when I get back. So let's go get the diamonds. This way, camera 1. Yeah, that's not far at all. 200 meters away. I want to get the laser cutter complete so that I can start cutting into these rooms before I go exploring again. There it is. Actually, a fair amount of salt deposits down here too. There's one diamond. Am I going to get unlucky here and only find one? I think that's what's happening. Okay, we'll have to go scan for some more. I probably don't even need to scan, honestly. Let's just... If this is where I can find it, in these little... Like, I don't know what you would call it, little caverns, I guess? I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sure, we can just find them around here. So I don't know if I can go to that one because it's 300 meters down. I might need like a suit upgrade or something. Could find one of those caverns down here. Right here. Here we go.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Already got all that unlocked. Here we go. I need that. Might find those time capsules in here too. Oh, it's lithium. That. Here we go. Power cell charger done. That's big.
New blueprint acquired.
There's my second diamond. Oh, that's it right there? Hold on, I need to get some air.
30 seconds.
Maybe I will just try to dive down to that really quick. Maybe I can reach it. I was warned that it's too deep, but... Maybe all I needed was the helmet, the rebreather.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh yeah, I think that's the one that I've been to before. I can get down to that. I can totally get down to that. I didn't even realize it was the same one. It's in a slightly different spot, but... Hopefully find some more diamonds. All those time capsules too. Some of those. Oh, yeah, there's the alien vent. Very... Oh, not these. Oh, I can... Okay. I didn't know I could right click and bash them off. Okay, that's good to know. I was in full-blown panic the first time one of those was attached to me. Didn't know what to do. Have that complete. Wait, I've been here. Why is this marked again?
Seconds.
Yeah, I've already been to this one.
Oxygen.
Four diamonds. That should be enough for now. I'm gonna head back. Maybe I just re-enabled that one for some reason.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's craft another battery. I need some mushrooms. I will just use this one for now. I'll replace it later. I'm an idiot. I already have a fucking laser cutter. I just realized it's on my bar. I thought I didn't have one this whole time. I'm like trying to get one. That's where my fucking diamonds went. God damn it. Hold on. Well, we got an extra one now. So dumb. We'll just, you know what? I'll unload this battery. I can't believe I did that. Let's, I guess, trash that. That makes sense. I was wondering where my diamonds went. Okay, anyway, let's just ignore that. Oh, right. Do I have the modification station learned yet? I don't think so. I might be missing. That's what I need the rubies for. Yeah, let's do that real quick. So Wiring kit. I need a computer chip. Okay, we got this. And then the 2 rubies. That's what I needed the rubies for. And then I'm gonna make an extra power cell, 2 batteries, and a silicon rubber. Okay, and then batteries. I need 4 mushrooms. Should have the copper. I don't. I'm out of copper again. That's crazy. Always out of copper. They respawn on this guy yet? Any barnacles? Ooh, yeah, here we go. 1. Okay. Need a little bit of copper.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, there's stuff down here. How much copper do I have? That's 1, 2, 3. That's 5 batteries. That actually might be okay for now. I do want to get more copper though, just because I feel like I'm always needing copper. Oh. Okay, well, I got what I need, so that's fine. Let's bring power cell, right? Okay, so 2 batteries, 1, 2, and then I should have a rubber in here. Yep, got 1. Power cell. Beauty. All right, let's swap it out for now, and we'll have 1 charging. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's see what's next. I think I need to put down. Let's put down another. Just put like a wall locker somewhere. Actually, I can put. We can put a large locker down. 2 more, actually. Put equipment in this one. Seeds in this one for now. And these I will just use for resources. Okay, so now I think I'm good to go to the next thing. Oh right, I actually did want to go laser cut one of those doors because I had it marked. I'm gonna do that real quick. This way. And then I'll take the beacon back too. It's bothering me. My vehicle can only go so deep, but naked I can dive way deeper. Yeah, it is. That is weird. Yup. It makes sense in terms of progression. Because the ship is just like a much better way of like traversing the waters. Lightweight, high capacity tank. Sweet. But if you were able to use the sea moth everywhere too soon, then I think that would just trivialize the game, right? Oop, here we go. We need this.
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. I hate the way she says that. Acquired. Water? I like how there's laser cutter fragments inside a room that you need a laser cutter for. What is the reason for that? Someone explain that to me, please. Where's the logic there?
30 seconds.
Swifty, long time, brother. How's it going? How are you doing? Yeah, just not the way it works. Totally true. I was gonna make. Okay, because now we can make the thing. This computer chip, diamond, lead. I knew that I would need more computer chips. So I need more table coral because I think I'm actually out. Nope, I am not out. I am not out. Gold and what else did I need? Copper wire. See, I always need fucking copper, dude. Yeah, I'm doing good, Swifty. Doing good. Been working lots. I actually got to work today. I got to leave soon. I didn't even realize it was already like 1:30 and it's Saturday. I want to get out there a little earlier today.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique,
but no, it's been good, man.
We now turn to
tomorrow. We might change up the game, so you guys need to help me out. I want to. If you guys got a good game to play that's like cooperative multiplayer, something that we can jump in, a free to play, something really cheap, something that I already own. We can change up the game tomorrow. We'll maybe game together. I'll get on roughly the same time. Maybe try to get on a little earlier today. To give you guys some time to jump in because I gotta work tomorrow too, and then we can change it up. So one game that came up, what was it called again? It's called Space Station 14. There is a play test. Apparently it's a little complicated, so maybe not the ideal one to play tomorrow for a couple hours, but it seems like it would be a pretty good one to check out. I'll post the link in the chat if you guys are interested in joining me for that tomorrow. We might play that one. There's a playtest going on right now, so you don't have to pay for it. It is free. It looks like a very chaotic. It's an RPG, or I think is it RPG or is it's RP? It's like a role-playing game, like a role-playing sim in a space station, and you are I think you're randomly assigned a role. Like your character has a role, like, I don't know, engineer or something. Like you have a role that you have to kind of play out, but it could be anything. It could be like something good. You could be like a bad guy, and then like your goal is, I don't know, I guess to sabotage people. It seems like it'd be a lot of fun, so we might play this one tomorrow. But if there is another game that we can play tomorrow that's easier just to kind of pick up and play, then yeah, throw me some suggestions in my Discord. I'll take a look tonight when I'm at work, and if you guys got some good ideas, then maybe we'll pick something up for tomorrow. I just want to change it up. This game's great. I'm having fun in Subnautica, but kind of lonely out here in the deep, dark waters. I have not seen the new Gary's mod, no. I know Gary's mod's been around for a long time. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. That's not new. But a new Gary's mod, no. Among Us, yeah, we could just, I don't know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can be cooperative. It can be, we could be playing against each other. Among Us, I think we would need a few people. Like, I would say 5. If we can get 5 people together to play Among Us, sure. I think if we have less than 5... I know Subnautica 2 is co-op. Oh wait, shit, we have an ad running. Oh, you guys can't even hear me. Whoops. What was I doing with this? Oh yeah, this. Diamond and lead. I think the ads are over now anyway. Yeah, sorry. For those that had ads. What was I even saying? I can't even remember. Please tell me you saw the upcoming Act 3 changes. Also, you missed movie night last night in Discord. We watched Howl's Movie Castle. I didn't even know you were doing that, so... I was also working, so it doesn't even matter. I don't know what you mean by Act 3. What upcoming Act 3 what? Oh, but about Subnautica 2, I might wait. I was actually going to jump into Subnautica 2 right after finishing the first one, but I might wait until it's done. I don't want to spoil what is currently there for myself. I think I'm going to wait. Oh, Stallcraft Act 3, that's what you meant. Which reminds me... Changes to Act tickets in Act 3. Oh shit, that reminds me. I need to... How many days do we have left in this act? Because I need to spend my Act tickets. I still have all of them. Like 6,000. I need to not forget to spend them. Yeah, I'm gonna get this high capacity tank here. Let's take this off. Or lithium. $11 days. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh shit, hold on. Let me pause this real quick. What do we have here? Act 3 changes. Act 3 will introduce changes to the Act ticket system as well as economic adjustments to the season pass. In this article, we'll walk you through what to expect in the upcoming Act. For those that might be in chat that don't know what we're looking at, this is for another game called Stallcraft X. It's like my main game that I stream, so we'll be playing a lot of this too. Content. Why are we changing Act ticket system? Let's see. I don't want to read all this. I just want to read the juice. Legendary gear in barter. Caskets are over. Caskets were what we got the Act tickets out of, right? Like the bonus box or whatever. Is that what a casket is? Additional source of tickets. Merging parts of an act. Merging parts of an act. Range of ticket shop. Prices at the ticket shop. Selling gear for 1/3 of the price. New legendary pistol. Oh, that they're bringing the Gauss pistol. Nice, so we can buy that. Shit. I think that's what I go for next. That's what I want. I don't have like a really good sidearm that I like using. I have the you know, the fucking the Glock, but that we need. Season pass economy adjustments. Okay, so why are we changing the Act ticket system? It's actually not a big read. I'll just read it. Current system raised more questions than it answered. To be fair, it did the same for us. It had flaws that caused player discomfort and created pressure to complete everything before the Act ended with no room to skip even a single season. That is true. That is true. Additionally, this created issues for players who couldn't obtain the desired gear before the Act end, or who made premature choices. Also true. True. During development of the new system, we took your feedback into account, worked to address these shortcomings, and are now ready to present the updated ticket system. Okay. Legendary gear and barter. We have decided to remove the 6,500 Act tickets offer. Okay. Players who joined the act starting from the second season or later are no longer able to obtain this offer. Wait, they removed it now? Like that's gone now? Removing this offer helps ensure, sorry, which creates a sense of missed opportunity. Removing this offer helps ensure more balanced progression for all players, regardless of when they joined the act. Legendary gear can now be obtained by collecting 6 to 8 parts and using barter resources. So that's not new. That's the other way of getting it. The updated prices are shown in the tables below. I don't know what the prices were before off the top of my head. I know the rubles, that's the same. Is this any different? This feels like it's the same. I don't remember anomalous serum being part of it though. Oh, before, after. Oh my fucking god. 100 million. Dude, they literally watched me sell my artifact and went, oh, he can afford that now. Let's just make it 100 million. Dude, are you kidding me? 150 serum? What are we doing? Why? The resources that are easy to get went down. The harder shit went up. Why? That's fucked. I can't get it now. I can't get it. I was going to get my thing in the beginning of the next act, but now I have the rubles. I don't have the fucking serum. What is going on? Keep reading? I don't know if I want to. 100 mil cash. Dude, that is 60 mil is already steep. 60 mil and 50 serum. That is already pretty steep. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. When I look, when I talked to Pavlov, what was it? It was the that sniper rifle that you could dump a bunch of money into and like some of the resources, right? And then you got it. It was a pay to win item. And I told him that it's like, I'm sure a lot of people told him and told the devs and other community managers that it was just a pay to win. Like you're just catering to the people that have a shitload of money. And he made some kind of argument about
stinky poo poo.
Looking into the data and pricing it at a point where I guess they felt like, I can't remember the wording exactly, but they price it in a way that to them, they thought a lot of people would be able to get it. And I'm like, no, that's simply not true. It's just not true. Cause it was like a lot. It was, I can't even remember. It was like hundreds of millions of rubles or some shit like that. Right. It was really expensive to get that fucking sniper. And it's like the same thing. They're just increasing the things. Well, anomalous serum is a time gated thing. So that sucks. I hate that. I really hate this part. Because you're still time gating it. Anyway, but this is really bad because people that are getting money illegitimately, you're making it like this is an irrelevant number for them, but it is very relevant for people that are making money legitimately. Like lowering This is stupid because you're lowering the things that you need to get in like a legitimate way. Like you have to go farm for these things. People that are playing illegitimately don't need to farm. Well, I guess they do need to farm, but they'll either buy it with real money or they're cheating to get the shit. You know what I mean? And this is the only thing really that's like time gated. So the time gated material goes up by a lot, like way too fucking much. That's insane. And then you're just making it harder for legitimate players to obtain this because of money. Money's hard. Resources are not. This is boring to get, but it's easy. Like really easy. Brother. Encouraging RMT. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. It's encouraging RMT. It's going backwards. It's going backwards. I don't like how rubles is becoming a primary like a resource is like used as like your main resource. Because it's hard to get. Rubles is hard to get. It really is. Because you have to survive, right? And get lucky with like big ticket items and sell it. That's hard to get. I don't know. I don't know why it went from here to here. I feel like this was already pretty fucking expensive. Like the 60 mil alone is expensive. And the people that already have it, like, you know what I mean? You're just fucking over the people that were trying to get this and they still don't have it. Now, guess what? You still can't fucking get it because you don't have 100 mil and you don't have 150 serum. All right, you said keep reading. I will keep reading. We should be able to get the serum with the same drop chance as the WN scope parts. Honestly, yeah, they need to add the anomalous serum to the loot table. And it can be rare. I think it's fine if it's rare, because if you're farming, then like on average you might get like 1 or 2 extra a day, which would be pretty good. Actually, like that would be kind of good. Or more. I agree with that. I think the anomalous serum should be added to the loot table. Right? There's a guaranteed way of getting it through the tasks. And then there's this, you know, then like the season you can buy the 25. You wait, you watch. They're gonna make it so that you can just fucking straight up buy anomalous serum. Wait. Just wait for it. It's gonna happen. Right? This price goes up because they're gonna want you to fucking buy it. Anyway. With the start of Act 3, you'll receive a set number of tickets for season pass levels. Wait. At the start, you'll receive a set number of tickets. So you get a starting allowance. Complete 400 levels and you'll receive 2,000 tickets and 8,000 tickets per act when closing all seasons. Okay. That's more, right? That's more. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Is it every season you get 2,000 for completing 400 levels? Or is it saying, oh no, sorry. It's 8,000 total. So it's the same amount. My bad. I was adding these two up. So it's 8,000 per act still. Because I think that's what it is now. Yeah. The random nature of obtaining valuable currency had a... Okay, so it's a guaranteed 8,000. Good. That's good. Yeah, the random shit was annoying. Because like, oh, if I get lucky, I can get the thing I want. But if I'm unlucky, then I'm going to be just shy and then I can't get it. And that's dumb. The random nature of obtaining valuable currency had a negative impact on the overall perception of the system because of the hidden guarantee. The players did not understand why and under what conditions they were supposed to receive those 7,500 tickets. It will now be easier to plan your purchases with tickets. Okay. Fair enough. In Act 3, there will be activities where you can earn extra tickets for participation. The project is currently in development, but we can already share some details. The activities will be divided into 2 types. For anyone interested with simpler gameplay but fewer tickets, they take place in autumn and spring. For those who aren't looking for the easy way, the bigger number of tickets, they take place in winter and summer. That's really not telling us much, but okay. I don't know why you wouldn't just take part in all 4 since they're seasonal. Anyway, the first event of this kind is already planned for this autumn. Merging parts of an act. You chose Alba, change your mind, and now want gauze. You've bought the parts and don't know what to do next. There is a solution. Parts of the gear will be replaced with parts from... Parts of the gear will be replaced with parts from the... Oh, okay, so it'll be like a general, like, Act 2 part. Got it. You can use the parts from this act to purchase the gear that was added as part of this act. For example, the parts from Act 1, you can purchase Alba, Heavy, or Gauze. For Act 2... Wait. For parts of Act 2... So hold on. So if you bought parts in Act 1... you can only use those parts to get... I'm confused. What does this mean? This is not clearing anything up. This is confusing. So if you bought Alba Heavy parts in Act 1 or 2, they are turned into Act 1 parts, which you can use to buy either the same fucking thing or the Gauss rifle, right? I think that's what that's saying. You're going to be able to get your M2. You'll be able to one-to-one swap. That's not the issue that I'm having for the M2. The issue that I'm having with the M2 is that it just got way more fucking expensive. I was already going to get the M2. I'm going to buy the M2 parts, the 6 parts, and then I'm going to do the 6-part trade. But the problem is that I now can't do that until I have 150 fucking serum. I don't have 150 serum. I don't know how much serum I have, but I don't have that much. So, like, that screwed me. And it's 100 mil. I just made 140, or what was it, 120 mil? I made 120 mil. Bye-bye. Bye-bye 120 mil. That just came and went. I'm a little confused on what this is trying to say. I think I understand it. If you bought these things, or if you bought the parts of these things, you get Act 1 parts. If you bought these parts, you get Act 2 parts, but they're only interchangeable for the Act 1, Act 2 items, respectively, is what I think it is saying, and I think that's really dumb. I don't know why. If that's what it is, then I don't know why you're limited or you're restricted to just swapping these 2 things or these 2 things. You know what I mean? Hopefully I'm wrong on that, but that's what it reads like, and I don't like that. Okay, keeping on reading. Previously, unique knives, modules, and containers could only be purchased in a specific act. It's time to fix that. In Act 3, we return master items for the tickets from Act 1 and also keep the offers from Act 2. In addition, new items will be added to the shop's range during the act. Sure, I guess that's fine. That's just removing a little bit of FOMO, which is a good thing. Because then you don't need to worry about, oh, I can't, like, you're thinking about getting something, you're like, oh, I gotta buy it now or it's gonna disappear. So that's good. In addition, oh yeah, sorry. Consequently, the range of items available in the ticket shop will not be rotated, but will simply be expand. I don't think that's really a consequence. I think that's just a good thing. They're saying we will not remove the items. Unfortunately, we're not removing the items anymore. Prices at the ticket shop. In Act 3, a new pricing policy for master gear will be applied in exchange for tickets. Containers will not change in price and will cost 1,500. Melee goes to 1,000. Sights 500. So sights got cheaper. Because these were actually both of these. Weren't all of these 1,500 each? So melee went down by 500, sights went down by 1,000. That's a big deal. That's a big deal because those sights were pretty good, but they were too expensive. Yeah, no compensation sucks. So get fucked, Azuke. Get fucked. Yeah, I never bought these. I thought they were just too expensive to begin with. I bought a container which didn't go down in price, so yeah, no loss. I mean, there was a loss, but you know what I mean. From Act 3 onwards, you will be able to sell master gear to the fence in exchange for tickets at 1/3 of its full price. Okay. Interesting. An item may only be returned during the same act as it was purchased. Why? I don't know why that is. That seems unnecessarily restrictive. Master gear purchased using tickets prior to Act 3 cannot be returned. This restriction is due to the same reasons as those mentioned above. Only tickets obtained during a specific act can be used within that act. The ability to sell gear purchased in other acts would disrupt the system and upset the balance of tickets. Would it? If you're selling it for 1/3 of the price, would it really upset the balance of tickets? You are selling things that you had to get with act tickets, so you won't have them anymore in order to then get something new that you didn't have. I think that's bullshit. Am I wrong? They're going to such length of rage bait overton buyer. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Why can't I sell? Like, if you don't want it anymore, why can't you just sell it? It's for 1/3 of the price. You're only gonna get 500. That 500 act tickets. You're telling me 500 act tickets is going to disrupt the balance of the tickets? Come on. Come on. New in the Act 3 ticket shop. Yeah, the CR72. I kind of want this. This might be what I go for in the next act. It can be obtained in the same way as the rest of the legendary gear by exchanging tickets 6, 7, 8 pieces plus barter in rubles. What they don't want is for you to sell like a ton of act ticket items and get the new lit. But May, how many act ticket items can one person possibly have that they would sell? That's my point. You can only get so many things in an act. Most people are probably only going for a suit or like the legendary, which is a full 8,000. It's 6,000 to 8,000 depending on which one you get, and then you're selling it for a third of the price, which means you're at max getting 2,000. I mean, yeah, you'd be getting a shitload, but then you're getting rid of that thing. You wouldn't have it anymore to get a new thing. I don't think it's really that disruptive. I think in the long term, maybe, but at that point, 5 years down the road, 5 acts down the road, who cares at that point? Everyone's going to have stuff. It's not really going to matter. I don't know. I feel like if that's something you want to do, why restrict it? That doesn't make sense to me. I think that's a terrible reason for restricting it, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
And also show me the chat so I can see the reactions.
Anyway, let's continue on. Last little bit here. The ticket system will not change significantly during the act, although new offers featuring master gear may still be added to the ticket shop. There may also be changes that do not affect the total number of tickets received per season. There may also be changes that do not affect the total number of tickets received per season, in-store prices, or the overall economy. For example, I don't understand. What's the point in saying that there might be changes that won't affect the number of tickets received? It seems like a redundant sentence. Ticket policies may vary from one act to another, including changes to prices, total quantities, and the allocation of tickets, as tickets are specific to each act and are not carried over from one act to the next. Right. We know that. Economic adjustments to the season pass. To maintain the rarity and increase the value of gear, the following changes will be introduced next season. Increased the cost of special and advanced cases from 15,000 to 25,000 season currency. Reduce the cost of selling masters gear for season currency. Increase the cost of selling certain stalker and veteran gear for season currency. Okay, that's kind of good. That maybe balances it out a little bit, because some of them don't sell for shit. We'll see. Reduce the cost of master and veteran attachments when sold for season currency. Increase the cost of items for gear upgrade and anomalous serum for season currency. Wait, increase the cost of items for gear? You son of a bitch. They made it more expensive. And the gear upgrades. You have got to be shitting me. The entire range of special and advanced cases can now be sold to Zen for season currency. Oh, the contents within the cases. Got it. Changed the system for gear parts dropped from season crates. Previously, you had to obtain 4 parts ranging from rare to legendary. Now you need 5 red parts to craft the gear. Instead, you know what? I think I'm okay with that because it was kind of annoying to get the shittier parts all the time. Yeah. Oh, we have an ad? Sorry. I actually, yeah, so I just read this. I think this is actually a good change. But I think it will mean, since you need, because now, because you just needed those two, the red and the yellow, right? Those were the 2 hard ones. So you had 2 difficult parts to get. Now you have 5 that are probably still going to be pretty difficult to get, but then you're not getting like, you're not getting a garbage roll of a blue and a purple anymore. Yeah, if the odds are worse, it's not a good change. Well, but you're not gonna, but there was always a chance that you're gonna get a blue or a purple part, which they're garbage. Like even selling those back were worth nothing. So at least what this is doing is removing a garbage roll from the rolls. So I think it's still good, but you're not wrong. It might mean that these are harder to get. But I don't know. Some people I've heard they would get like 2 reds or 2 yellows before completing the entire item, which sucks because it's like, damn, red and yellow, those are the rare rolls. And if you get 2 reds or 2 yellows and you don't have the one thing that you need, like that sucks. That's impossible now. Exactly. So now you're just getting the one. I think this is a good change. It's a good change. I think I like that one. That's a good one. Some parts will be compensated. 1 red. Oh, so it's changing. So there you go. If they're compensating you 3 red parts for a gold, that kind of tells me that these are probably not going to be that rare to get. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This could be a low ball compensation too, for all I know. This could be a low ball. Maybe a gold part should be worth all 5. I don't know. You know what I mean? But there you go. Because yeah, they're basically saying, they're right here, because that would be 5. If you had a red and a gold, right, then you basically have already completed the item, because the blue and the purple were so common that you should already have those. So there's, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good change. Purple and blues parts cannot be compensated, but they can be self-defense. So sell all your purples and blue parts. If you don't have a complete item, make sure they're all sold. Because you're only gonna get rubles. It sounds like if you sell them the fence, then you're only gonna get rubles, and you're probably gonna get like 500 rubles. Change the cost of gear parts. Each part now costs 200 tickets. So 1,000 to complete. That is way better. Isn't it? 1 blue, 1 pink is 350. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gave you nothing. That's why I'm okay with that. So this is actually better, right? Because a legendary part costed 1,500 before, correct? So now a whole thing costs 1,000 if you wanted to spend 1,000 tickets, which I obviously wouldn't recommend, but I think that is that's better, because if you're just down to the last part, it's only going to cost you 200, not 1,500. Right? If you're at the end of the season and you're like, oh, I really want to finish this master tier thing, I need one more, it's going to cost you 200. That is so much more reasonable. That's good. All items of gear have been added to the ticket shop's range. You no longer need to wait for a specific season to buy the missing part. Oh, hey, there you go. There you go. That's also good. That's a good change. So if you've been missing one part for multiple seasons now, you can just spend 200 tickets and get it. In the case with gear parts, all items have been replaced with red ones. The price of the case has been increased from 100 to 150 tickets, and similar to the shop, gear items from all previous season crates have been added to the case. You just want the gameplay cleaner, like less teleporting. Well, yeah, everyone wants that. Yeah, that's honestly, this is a mix of good and bad. I don't understand this part. I don't really know what they're trying to say here. The way that I understand it, I think is bad. So hopefully I'm wrong. This is good. This is a good change. Unfortunately, no compensation. That's bad. This is also fine that you can sell the stuff for a third of the price. But I feel like this is a useless thing to do since you can only do it within the act that you purchase it. Who's going to do that? Who's going to spend their act tickets to then get a third of the act tickets back? Expo, please use your fucking heads here. Like this is meaningless. This is pointless. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm going to spend my act tickets so that I can get a third of them back. And then not be able to get anything because you can't buy anything with a third of the act tickets. Danny, what's going on? How are you? Followed all your videos in Chain of Decay quest. Did you manage to get? No, I don't. That has not been completed legitimately yet. Yeah. We might get back to that soon. I'm currently playing Subnautica. I actually haven't touched Allcraft at all this week. But yeah, I think everyone that is participating in the Chain of Decay quest right now, participating in a legitimate way, I think we're all stumped. We don't know what to do. We're all at the same point. There's a lot of clues, there's a lot of information out there, but yeah, we can't move forward. We know that there is a room to get into. We don't know how to get into the room, and currently we don't even know if we're on the step that would get us into the room. There might be some steps in between. Yeah, no one has a video on that. If you manage, you'll be the first in the world to post that video. I'll try. I'll try to be the first to post a video. I might not be. Someone might beat me to the video stuff. But we'll see. That would be a difficult video to put together too. That's the kind of video that would be challenging for me. I've never made a video that goes in that goes through an in-depth quest like that. So that would be fun to do, but that would be difficult. But we'll see. If I have all the information needed to complete the quest to completion, then yeah, I'll try to make a video on it. Yes, I do have an alt. Yeah, I have multiple alts where I can repeat it. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like we would need to figure it out first, obviously. Then I would need to redo it and record it properly so that it's like a guide. That's kind of what I'm saying. So I'd have to be able to complete it to completion. I wouldn't go. What I'm saying is I'm not going to go back and like collect all my VODs and try to piece it together. I would have to do it in like a clean way. So I'd have to do it again. which is fine. Anyway, yeah, good to see you, Danny. Yeah, we're actually playing Subnautica right now, but the Act 3 changes came up, so I gave those a read. And yeah, I don't know, guys. Like I said, there's some good here, there's some bad here. This is really bad. I think this is terrible. This needs to be reverted. And I'm not trying to be biased here. Obviously, this heavily affects my ability to get the thing that I wanted at the beginning of next act. But this also just affects the other players. Like, you know, this was already, because here's what this is supposed to target, right? It's just, it feels like I need to think about what I'm trying to say here. Okay, I think going forward with the changes to the tickets, bear with me when I say this, I think the new prices will make a little bit more sense, okay? And the reason why I say that is because you are now guaranteed to get 8,000 tickets as long as you reach level 400 each season. You're guaranteed 8,000. You were not guaranteed 8,000 before. And in my case, I didn't get 8,000. So my plan was to get this offer right here. Or I guess it was this one. This was the offer I was going for. 60 mil, 50 serum, and then all these materials. But it is now this. So I can't really get this. This is expensive. This is very expensive. So now I might have to wait until I get seven parts. Actually, now that I have said that out loud, this might be the better option for me. If I wait to get 7 parts next act, then that means by the end of the act, I will be able to get a second legendary part for the same offer, which will cost the same amount in rubles, right? Between 6 and 7. Actually, let me think about this. So basically I have two options. I either go drop 100 mil and 150 serum for 6 parts, and then by the end of the act spend another 15 mil and 25 serum, which by the end of the act that wouldn't really be a big deal, but total cost it is more than just doing 2 of these. One part worth 50 mil and 75 serum. So yeah, that's the choice that I have. I can either do this offer twice next act, or I do this one and this one, which is more money up front, more money in total actually, but then I don't have to wait like halfway through the season. So I don't know. I think waiting halfway through the season and just doing 7 it makes more sense. What do you guys think? It would not be so shit if they didn't nuke the 6K5 option. What is that? What's 6K5? Oh, the 6,500 tickets. No. This was always a thing. You could always do the 8-part offer. It was just free. So they put a price on that too. So it's just not free anymore. You still have to pay money. Which is just absurd, honestly. If you're waiting a whole year, to get a legendary part or a legendary thing, why make it cost anything? You're already waiting a year. Like this is an amount of money and an amount of serum that is just annoying. It's like, it's not that expensive, but it's expensive enough where you're like, it's annoying. You fork up 15 mil and basically a season's worth of anomalous serum from the store. You know what I mean? Like, it's just annoying. Is it better to upgrade everything now and use your resources or keep for new season? Please advise. I don't think, what do you mean? When you say upgrade, are you talking about using tools and parts, Danny? Like, what do you mean by upgrade? I don't know, I'm not used to the money, and mats on event season stuff feels like it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It absolutely hurts. It's not good. It's just getting more and more expensive. Yeah, and the serum. So, well, that depends on what you want, Danny. Because I don't know if upgrading. So upgrading is going to get more expensive, but I don't think it really matters if you do it now or then. I think what's important is if you are planning on upgrading, use your season points. Actually, I might make a little TikTok or like a little short video out of this, a little PSA, because what you want to do is if you have a bunch of season currency right now, next act, all of the tools, where is it? Increased the cost of items for gear upgrades and anomalous serum for season currencies. So buying anomalous serum, tools, parts, batteries, everything that's used for upgrading gear is going to get more expensive next act. So buy it now. If you have season currency, spend that on this, not cases. But cases are also getting more expensive. But honestly, if you want upgrade gear, I would get it now. Buy it up. Make sure you buy all of your serum, the 25 that you can get for each season. Make sure that is purchased for this season. Any extra season currency, I would probably recommend. I don't even know, they don't even go into how much more expensive it's going to be. But what? Master tier tools and parts are 600 a piece. So, you know, I don't know. They might go up to 800. They might go up to 1,000. I have no idea what they're going up by. So that's a big, if you don't buy these now, you're risking having to buy way more expensive stuff. So that would be, so it's not really about upgrading it now. You can wait on upgrading if you want, because the upgrading, unless they make a change to like upgrade chances, which they're not saying they're doing that, that doesn't matter. But the price of those upgrade items, those are going up. So yeah, buy them now. Buy them now. And even on the market, so if they're getting more expensive here in the store, they're going to get more expensive again on the market, I'm pretty sure. So if you've got some spare rubles, this is a gamble, because I don't know. I would maybe start buying them from the market too, when they're cheap. When they're relatively cheap on the market now, I'd buy them up, and you could even maybe turn a profit next act. Who knows? There you go, though. That's my advice. Imagine getting the battle pass in the state he is right now. Are you talking about Danny, or who are you talking about? Battle pass from sessions 2 for the serums. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't I keep forgetting about that, honestly, because I don't do sessions. I don't farm battle packs. I maybe get like 1 or 2 per season. And I don't really get serum out of them. All right. Well, we went over it. Winter is coming. That's all I gotta say. Winter is coming. All right. Unfortunately, I think going over all those changes and talking about that, as fun as that was, that kind of ate up all my remaining time to play this game. So we're gonna go ahead and just save right here. And I'm gonna call it. I do have to go to work. It's already core after 2. I'm cutting into my money making time. I gotta go. For tomorrow, if you guys want to play some games tomorrow, just let me know in my Discord. You can use the community game night channel if you want. Discuss in there if there's a game you guys want to play tomorrow together. If it's a game that we have to buy, please just don't recommend anything that's like above 20, like 10 or 20 bucks. If we can't figure out a game, I might just pick something and play it. And then if you guys have it and want to join, then we can do that. I will consider Space Station 14. That one does look like fun, so that might be the one that I play. But we'll see. Battlefield 6. Honestly, whatever you guys want to do. Okay? Whatever brings in the most amount of you guys to play tomorrow, we'll just play that. I don't care what it is. You guys pick. Totally Accurate Battlegrounds was fun. If you guys want to play that again, let's play that. That's easy. It's free. I'll let you guys decide. And then we'll start the stream tomorrow, and then it might take a little while for you guys to flood in. So I might play something tomorrow to start the stream off, but we can change it up. We can change it up. Just make sure that it's accessible. Not too big of a fucking download. Not too expensive. You know what I mean? Whatever. We'll play some games tomorrow. But I gotta go. You guys have a good one. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. Catch you on. Oh yeah, by the way, I will not be around Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably Thursday next week. I'm going up north to visit the girlfriend at work. I'm going to be at one of her stations, one of her Coast Guard stations, so that'll be fun. But I won't be around. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for sure. I won't even be home to stream. Thursday is a maybe because I don't know if I'm coming home Wednesday or Thursday morning. So we'll see. It might be a little bit before I see you guys again if I don't see you tomorrow. So yeah. That's it. You guys take care. Peace out.